What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here on a beautiful day here in Arizona. I'm actually out at my friend's house. We are actually going to be wrapping his new truck, his new Silverado with the Z71 package. We're not going to be doing a full wrap. Oh, listen to that exhaust V8. Sometimes it makes me wonder if I should have got a V8, but nah, EcoBeast is awesome. Anyway, once again, we're going to actually be wrapping, just doing like kind of a rally stripe look. We're going to be doing something on the back. We're going to be doing something over on the front. And then we're actually going to be getting rid of the Z71s on the side, and we're actually going to be putting like a Punisher sticker on there, which actually has the Z71 as well. So yeah, we'll slowly start getting going, and I'll show you the process and how I do it. So we went ahead and pulled the truck into this little carport or side canopy court. This thing's freaking awesome. I actually bought it from Costco is what he said. I actually attempted to get one for my truck because I can't fit in the garage, and it gets sunbaked every single day. Alright guys, first things first, we're going to go ahead and take off the decals that are currently existing on here. These are just simple decals that stick on from factory, so it's real easy to pull them off, especially since this is a newer truck. We don't have to worry about the sunbaked decals like on the EcoBeast, but we'll go ahead and get that going. I'll do it for both sides, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, next up guys, we're using my favorite wax and tart remover just to clean off the residual adhesive. I'll wipe it down again with some alcohol. It's going to be a decal that's a lot larger, so it's going to go pretty much down the entire side of the body. So I'm cleaning up the whole area, and then we'll get that decal laid out, measured out, and we'll get it wrapped. So we got it kind of laid out for now, just to kind of try to see where do we want to position this. The biggest thing right now is how far down we actually want to make it go. If you really get down there and look underneath, there's like actually a plastic trim piece similar to the top of right here, and if we want this decal to actually go underneath that trim, there's only a certain height we can get to. When I say height, I mean there's only a certain amount that we can go up. We have plenty of extra on the top, so I'm not worried about that part. So the main thing that we're going to worry about is positioning left and right of the vehicle, where the trim is, and of course keeping it level in reference to either it's the ground or level in reference to the light. But yeah, different things you gotta look at when you're putting stripe type decals on. It's just the alignment. So we'll keep going on that. Alright, now that we got the vertical portion aligned, now we're just trying to see where we want to position this left and right. Again, I think my biggest reference point is going to be the bottom where those plastic trim is. This top part is pretty much flat regardless, so going based off of the bottom. So I'll do that now. Alright guys, so it took a second on the first one to get it going, just kind of trying to learn how this vinyl was laying down, but we got it done. So now we're actually going to take off the backing and we'll see the results. So it turned out pretty good. Just got a little bit of bubbles here and there, which we're going to push out, but as you can see, it looks great. So we're actually going to finish this up, getting rid of the bubbles, and we'll move on to the other side. I won't videotape that side, but then I'll start videotaping again once we do the tailgate or the hood, depending on what we do next. Alright guys, so we just finished up the side vinyl right now. As you can see, got the Z71 with the Punisher skull like I showed you earlier. This side turned out excellent and just as well. So now we're actually going to move on to the tailgate itself. We're going to put on these decals, as a matter of fact, right here. We'll have it move forward a little bit just so we can get out the sun, and we'll get going on the tailgate. And listen to this exhaust. Yep, that's a V8. These are going to be the decals that we're going to be using on the back side. They're going to line up something like that. We're going to figure out how much we want the spacing. I think we're going to try to match it to the front side, which would be about 9 centimeters. But we're going to go ahead and kind of get the measurements going first, and then I'll start videotaping the actual installation process. So we just finished up the tailgate portion, guys, and it turned out great. We actually ran into a little situation. We actually accidentally had the backing of the paper touch this one, and we spent quite a bit of time off camera trying to get it cleaned up with all the little paper particles stuck to the back, but it turned out great. Nonetheless, we're actually going to back it up some. We're going to move to the front, but as you can see, starting to really gotta love that V8 sound. But gotta love the Eco Beast as well. And just look at that. Looks amazing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move our way to the front, and that's the last piece we'll do today. Alright guys, so we moved our way to the front of the truck, and now we're gonna be actually installing some vinyl up on the top in these little hood flares or hood divots or whatever you want to call it. So we got the vinyl right there. Sean's got it. Once again, they're gonna match what's on the tailgate. They kind of coordinate together. So without further ado, we'll get cleaning and get vinyling. Alright guys, we just finished up and it looks amazing. As you can see, you did the tailgate right there and you got your Punisher right there on the white truck. It looks amazing. And just like that guys, we are done. As you can see, we got the front all nice and did up. Sides themselves, got rid of the silver and red Z71 and we put a Punisher edition with the Punisher skull on it. So that looks awesome. That turned out great. Next up, we actually did the tailgate itself, 2 pieces individually. As you can see, they kind of match the front side, which looks beautiful as well, and it goes perfect with the black Chevy emblem. Did the same thing on the other side with the Punisher edition. So that is going to make this truck look amazing and stand out and look even more beautiful than what it does now, especially with those wheels. Those wheels are freaking awesome. Alright guys, and just like that, we finished up for the day. We're actually going to head back home now. Not too sure what we're going to do the rest of the day, but I am very tired, very hot. As always, it's 102 damn hot here in Arizona, but nonetheless, we got the job done. He's really happy, and I'm really happy. He's cleaning up, and he can't stop smiling from ear to ear. So, job well done. But as always, guys, this is your first time at the channel. You're going to get tired of hearing me say it. Subscribe below, smash that like button, turn on notifications. We got plenty more of this coming. So once again, guys, this is Everything Avron. I'm Avron. See you on the next one.